Today, we're diving into a vital aspect of our health: blood pressure. You've probably had it checked at the doctor's office, but do you really understand what those numbers mean and why they're so important? Let's break it down in a simple and easy to understand way. Simply put, blood pressure is the force of your blood pushing against the walls of your arteries as your heart pumps. Think of your arteries like pipes carrying water, and the blood is the water flowing through. The pressure is the force of that water against the pipe walls. This pressure is essential for circulating oxygen and nutrients throughout your body. However, if the pressure becomes too high, it can put a strain on your arteries and organs, leading to serious health problems. When your blood pressure is measured, you'll get two numbers, usually written as one over the other, like 120/80. So, the top number is called the systolic pressure. This measures the pressure in your arteries when your heart beats and pumps blood out. It's actually the highest pressure in your arteries. And then, the bottom number is called the diastolic pressure. This measures the pressure in your arteries when your heart relaxes between beats and fills with blood. It's the lowest pressure in your arteries. Both of these numbers are important indicators of your heart health. Now let's talk about what those numbers actually mean in terms of your health. Here's a general guide to blood pressure categories. Normal is typically less than 120 systolic and less than 80 diastolic. This is the ideal range for good heart health. Elevated means your systolic is between 120 and 129 and your diastolic is less than 80. This means you don't have high blood pressure yet, but you're in the pre-hypertension stage, and lifestyle changes are important. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, stage 1 is when your systolic pressure is between 130 and 139, or your diastolic pressure is between 80 and 89. At this stage, your doctor may recommend lifestyle changes and, depending on your overall risk factors, possibly medication. Hypertension stage 2 means your systolic is 140 or higher, or your diastolic is 90 or higher. This stage really requires medical attention and often involves both medication and lifestyle changes. A hypertensive crisis is when your systolic is higher than 180, or your diastolic is higher than 120. This is a very serious condition and requires immediate medical attention. So, it's important to remember that these are just general guidelines, and your doctor will definitely consider your individual health history and any other risk factors when interpreting your blood pressure readings. High blood pressure is often called the silent killer because, well, it usually has no noticeable symptoms. Honestly, many people don't even know they have it until a serious health event occurs, like a heart attack or a stroke. By understanding your blood pressure numbers, and knowing if they fall into a healthy range, you can actually take proactive steps to manage your health and reduce your risk of developing serious complications. Early detection and management are really key to preventing long-term damage to your heart, brain, kidneys, and eyes. Many factors can influence your blood pressure, including, well, a few you might not expect. Diet is a big one. High sodium intake can raise blood pressure. Physical activity matters too. Lack of exercise can contribute to higher blood pressure. So, being overweight or obese actually increases the workload on your heart. Chronic stress can, temporarily and even potentially long-term elevate your blood pressure. Smoking, well, it damages your blood vessels and raises blood pressure. So, let's talk about alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol intake can really increase your blood pressure. It's something to keep in mind. Now, moving on to age and family history. These are factors you can't control, but they're definitely important to be aware of. And finally, certain medical conditions. Conditions like kidney problems, diabetes, and others can affect your blood pressure. It's crucial to be mindful of these. The good news is that there are many things you can do to manage your blood pressure and keep it in a healthy range. Eat a healthy diet. Focus on fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein, and try to limit sodium, saturated, and unhealthy fats. Engage in regular physical activity. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity exercise per week. Maintaining a healthy weight is really important. Losing even a small amount of weight can have a positive impact on blood pressure. It's also key to manage stress. Try practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or yoga. These can really make a difference. And finally, if you smoke, quitting is honestly one of the best things you can do for your overall health. Limit alcohol consumption. If you drink alcohol, do so in moderation. Get regular checkups. See your doctor regularly to monitor your blood pressure and discuss any concerns. If your doctor prescribes medication, take it as directed. Understanding your blood pressure numbers is a crucial step in taking control of your health. By knowing your numbers and adopting healthy lifestyle habits, you can significantly reduce your risk of heart disease and other serious health problems. Don't hesitate to talk to your doctor if you have any questions or concerns about your blood pressure. They are your best resource for personalized advice and management strategies. Thanks for watching. If you found this information helpful, please share it with anyone who might benefit. Stay healthy.